Hello and welcome to the 4-minute morning for today's Sunday, Crypto Day, the 18th day of March. And like on Sundays, these videos should come out later in the morning. Everything, like always, is within your own risk and own reward. And the price of Bitcoin down below 7,600, breaking below the Fibonacci market 79.61. And it's still well below the 18 average of lows, 18 average of highs. Last previous low came in at 6,000. When I look at a numbers game, nothing is big unless it has competition. So therefore, is a move from about 20,000 down to 6,000 or a little more than 3x a crash? Is it a monstrously big move? I look at this as a move like the stock market losing like 15 or 16%. Oh, this thing went double. Oh, that's like the stock market going up like 6 or 5%. As the volatility Bitcoin is offered, and we can see, oh, this move, it's only a percentage, and a small percentage, albeit, of how much it has gained from when it has bottomed. Markets go up, markets go down. At some point, I do believe an uptrend will continue to go further, and I'm doing this by basically putting my money where my mouth is and playing the crypto game. Of course, I'm heavier with Litecoin over Bitcoin, but it's got a very similar pattern as well. It had a beautiful up move, and it went down, going from 370 down to about 112, also losing greater than 3 times its value. And then it did better than double up to this high. And it has now almost lost half of its value in just a few days, or about a month and change. I look at markets going up, markets going down. It's going to be doing its thing. But long term, I don't think it's going to be that long in the old grand scheme of things. I do like the future potential, so that's why I'm holding it. And of course, using it to buy physical precious metals and so on as a form of tail risk. Litecoin against Bitcoin, really just hanging in there for the most part, which is actually very impressive given how poor a lot of other cryptos have done against Bitcoin recently. And with Ethereum's big losses, and I'm going to show that in a little bit, now we have Litecoin against Ethereum breaking this level of resistance, looking to make a move up to the 0.33 handle. That's where I'll be looking to sell Litecoin for Ethereum if it gets to that point. There we can see the Ether market against Bitcoin with about a 10% down day. If price action comes down to about the 0.052 handle, I'll be looking to buy Ethereum for that of Bitcoin. And this means against the US dollar, the price of Ethereum, which was once at about 1,400, is now down to 470, back to levels not seen since earlier in December. I did buy this recently, and that's Stellar Lumens. I got in at about 2,200 Satoshi, which matches up within this line. Price action is nicely down from this key support level, well below the 18 average. So this is just basically by my book for when I would look to get into a position. And I'll be looking to sell once the market can have some nice gains. But within codes like this is really the crypto space in general. You're going to go through some serious declines and so fast up moves. It's twice had spectacular up moves. We'll see if a third one will come in line in the future. If the price action does dip below, then I'll be adding more towards the position. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.